Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. What we're focusing on is what is your person's next move towards you. I'm going to thank all of you for being here. Please don't forget to like and comment. That does help me out. I also want to remind you all that I do have services if you want to check that out as well. And to watch your entire chart, the sun, the moon, the rising, the Venus, and especially that north node. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna get a message from Metatron and then take it from there. Metatron. What is your message for Cancer's reading with their person? Like, what is this? What do you want to say? We have illumination here. Um. Okay. The first thing that came to my mind is that this person's figured out they have feelings for you, and then the second thing came into my mind is that they always knew they have feelings for you. It's so crazy. I just got both at the same time. We'll see. I have leadership at the bottom right now, so we'll see what that means. Message for Cancer. We have release. Interesting. All right, you have someone here who's a sad puppy of some kind. I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know what that means, but they've had a lot of like stuff to release that they've didn't release with that transformation here. They are different. Let me see. This is not doesn't feel like that's a message though. Not what we have. We gotta keep going. We have stillness coming through. It's kind of been a thing. I've gotten. You're my fourth reading today. This person has done a massive overhaul and change. And I don't know what that means. Enlightenment, yeah. And then bottom's going to be potential. All right, so Cancer, you have someone here who's always understood that there was a lot of potential in this connection. In fact, they've always understood that there was a lot of feelings here. In fact, this person met you; they had feelings for you immediately. Like when they first met you, it was just there. It was just there, like for real, right? However, with that illumination, they didn't know how much feelings they had. So, with time, the more that they start to heal, the more they start to release, the more that they start to pause and think and reflect and really ruminate, the more that they realize, for one, I need to fix myself because I'm broken, right? But two, with the illumination here, I really have feelings for them. They always knew they had feelings for you. They always knew. It was always there. It was so clear. I think this person is the kind of person that has feelings for a lot of people, though. Right? I'm gonna leave it like that. It really does feel like this person is the kind of person that has a really good heart, and they just love. They love, and they love love. Right? Um, they're a lover basically, right? However, so they have this, but they didn't realize how deep their feelings were for you compared to like not gonna say compared to anyone. It's not a comparison. But they just didn't realize how deep their feelings were for you. This has become very clear with that enlightenment. How deep they feel for you. It's a shocking amount. It's like a shocking reveal, basically. They knew they had feelings for you. It's like they never swam in that lake, right? See this illumination? It's like a lake, right? They never swam in there. It's like how much water is that? Is that Lake Michigan or is that a little pond, right? Who knows, right? But this is someone who's realized it's Lake Michigan, and it's like wow, it's like. I didn't know. Now I know. With the potential here, there is a lot of potential in your connection, right? But this person's had to go into hermit mode. With that forgiveness here, I see a lot of forgiveness needed towards their past. This is someone who's had a lot of people, and I'm seeing as far back as a childhood experience, a lot of people that they've had to forgive and release that have hurt them and that they have been hurt by. Okay, what's behind there? Because he's saying that's important. Happy. Oh, so that they can be happy. Yeah, I remember this always. You cannot be happy if you're holding on to resentment. It floods you. I don't know if you ever noticed this, but it's something I could never really pay attention to that. But when I was feel really happy, the bad feelings were not too far behind, right? We all know that. We all know that, right? And this is someone where it's like, I can't be happy unless I forgive. That is the absolute truth. It's just not possible. That's why healing's so important if you want to be happy in this life. But um we have someone here who's like, I want to be happy, and they guess who they see their happiness with. You know, dolphins. Dolphins are real good lovers, and they want their people basically, right? This person sees you as that. I was gonna say that they mate for life, but that is not the case. Okay, but they definitely want to get to that happiness. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab some tarot. Metatron. Let's see, Metatron. Can you tell me, who, where is this person at in their healing journey? So I think that's important. So where is this person at in their healing journey? Let's see. We have the Ace of Swords. They're cutting things out big time. I see someone here who's really clear on what needs to go. Ooh, it's real crazy. They know what needs to go. They know what needs to leave. They know what needs to get the F out of H, right? This is someone who's very, very, very clear on that. So see with that Seven of Wands here. They know what they don't want. And it's interesting. I feel this person is starting to say no for one. That's a big one for them. However, they're starting to know what's not for them. And with that, it's like they ruled out a bunch of stuff and they realize what is for them. And guess what that means? You. That's the point, right? It's the whole point of the reading that we have so far, right? You have justice in its reverse. I am seeing this person really being really clear on what doesn't serve them and letting go of that. This feels interesting because I feel a Cancer that this person leads with their heart. They're really sweet and coming at this in this energy where it's like, sure, there's nothing wrong with you, or I have love for you, but you're just not for me. That's a really big deal for this person to be like, no, still, right? I feel like they usually get really guilty really easily, and this is someone who's like, I just know that's not for me, and I have to say no to that. And this is someone, it's a big thing. I hope that makes sense. It's a big thing for them because you have someone here who has a really big heart. Let's see, let's keep going. Very, very crazy. Oh, death came out anyway. Yeah. With the death here in its reverse, I see someone who has been purging stuff. I also see, can I get a clarifier on that? They're purging stuff because they want balance. This is someone who knows, because they've purged what they don't want, because they've been saying no to what they don't want, they now figured out what they do want. This is crazy, but it's like, what is that? Process of elimination, right? It is what it is. So this person has been doing a lot of regenerating. Basically, they've stopped. I also feel like this person's typically a goer, right? And what I mean by that, they're always moving. Oh no, no, no! This is someone who has had a lot of regeneration. Ooh, Seven of Cups coming through. Because this. Oh, you know what's interesting about this as well? This person is dreaming bigger too. Like they see their dreams and they're like, I want this. And they're looking at some of the stuff that's in their life that they don't want, and they're like, I can't get that if I have this. So it's like just you're releasing so that something better can come your way, or something that you can have something better in your life. So where this person is this is a phase for them where they're doing a massive overhaul in their life of people, places, and things. And what this person is now allowing is for the better things to come their way. The stuff that they feel really inspired by, but also have a lot more growth. There's something, I don't know what this is referring to, but Metatron's saying that these things would have reached their peak a long time ago. And it's like they still had them in their life. So it's like it hit its peak. And sure, that was nice back then, but this is someone who's thinking bigger. And that's what they want. They want more. They want better. They want it all. It's interesting. It's so crazy. I swear, this sounds so crazy, but I have to say it. It's like when you're a kid, you're not looking at this person and thinking, you know what I mean? Like, I should let you go. It's like you just don't think about it, right? This is someone who's thinking about their future now. Does this make sense? And they're thinking about what doesn't belong there. And that's it. That's the energy. It's that. It's like this is someone who's like they've crossed from that kid phase, right? That I don't want to say immature phase, but that like I'm not thinking about my future to like I need to start planning ahead and seeing where I want to be in 5 years, right? That's the change. That's it. This is that Seven of Cups. Wow, it's so crazy, but that's very much it. And then we have the Hierophant. Where do I want to be? I also feel with that Hierophant, they're looking for more commitment, but commitment with stuff that is beneficial. I also feel that this person's known that these things were not for them for a while, but they never had a reason to say anything about it. But since they're looking towards their future, since they're healing and they feel like they deserve better, they're like they have a lot of reasons to say no now, right? A lot of reasons to cut these things out of their life. And though that may make this person feel a little guilty, especially with depending on how much time they've wasted, or not wasted, spent in those things and those places and those people, especially how much time they may have spent there, they're not allowing that amount of time hold them back. I see someone here who's gained a lot of consciousness, and this is how you This is how you know, because a non-conscious person cannot make these choices because they don't see it, right? A conscious person can see this, so they can make different choices. This is what consciousness is all about, right? This is the ascension timeline, after all, right? So very, very cool. Okay, let's see. We're gonna look at now. What is this person's next move towards you? So, what is this person's next move towards Cancer, 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 Cancer? What is this person's next move towards Cancer? We have the Ten of Cups and it's reverse. Interesting. I am seeing someone here who is reparenting themselves. They're gonna come in and make you some kind of offer. Metatron said proper offer, but he said preposition. I don't know what that means. Whatever. I don't know what if that means something to you. Then there you go. But he said preposition. Anyway, we have the Queen of Wands in its reverse. All right. Their next move towards you is to come and make you some kind of offer. With the Queen of Wands in reverse here, it's not going to be until they push out everything that's not for them. So I see someone here who's very much focused on the release, the stillness, and the enlightenment. It's came, but there's more to come. Basically. Let's see. What is their next move towards Cancer? We have the Magician in its reverse. I see. So they are hoping that you two come together without them having to take any action. Some of you could be in each other's lives still, or you still have similar friend groups. So this is not like an improbable type thing. However, with the Seven of Wands here, I see someone who is not pushing it one way or the other. This is someone where it's like they're not sure because of the release factor where they are currently. They're not sure if they're ready to take action. However, they're gonna see, right? When it feels right, they will. However, they're more likely to want, I had to say it like this, universe to bring you together. That's what they want. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So they're looking for destiny to strike it, basically, and not so much them. This is someone where they're not as sovereign as when we're not sovereign, we are hoping for universe or the world or God. People say these things all the time, right? Because they're not sovereign, they don't take control of their life, right? So I have someone here who is in some ways taking control of their life by pushing people out, but in other ways not so much. So this is actually where they have some growth, basically, because this is how all of us need to learn to be sovereign, right? The Ascension timeline. But I am seeing this coming through a little bit. Will they take actions anyway? The Eight of Pentacles. Not necessarily. So I want to look a little bit more at that. He's saying this deck. Metatron. So, Metatron, can I get a little bit more on this? Like, why is this person reluctant? Can we look at maybe blocks? What's blocking your connection? Let's see. What's blocking the connection between we have truth. This person, it's the illumination. So it's still there. Remember, it's like we're starting off with this, and this is a slow process. They haven't figured out fully how deep they feel for you, right? How abundant this is yet, but it's coming. So I think when this person strikes that truth, they're gonna be a little bit more proactive about things. Because right now, I have someone here who's not that proactive just yet. But a lot of people are like this though. This is actually normal. All the bad teachings that the earth has, and we have blessings coming through. Because this person didn't see your worth, your value at the start, there is this feeling here where it's like, I probably don't deserve that now. Ooh, I didn't pick that up though, but it is right there. Yeah, I didn't put the work in. I didn't, with that diligence here as well. I also feel like this person, there's a lot of work that they have to do on themselves. And this actually comes from Ten of Cups being the first card here, right? For their action, they're reparenting themselves. They didn't realize how much work or how much stuff they've taken from their parents or the teachings from their parents. They didn't realize that because all of these teachings are bad. they're all awful, right? So this person is learning to reparent themselves. So why this is, it's not a block, right? But what we have here is someone who has so much work. Their next move towards you isn't really a move at all because this person has to focus on themselves. And that's why, okay? Let's get one last one. We have freedom, yeah. And then thriving, interesting. Until this person's free, right? So, especially with that bird imagery, right? Until they're free, I see someone here who's not going to take actions towards you. Yep, look at this. It's all about that community right now. They have to let go, let go, let go. Very interesting. But I see them letting go. But this is a process. Also letting go of the false teachings that they were taught. So interesting. Okay, Cancer. Let's take a look here on what this person wants to say. And again, please don't forget to watch your entire chart, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, especially that North Node, okay? And don't forget to like and comment. It does help me out. So let's see. What does this person want to say to Cancer? I didn't see what was right in front of me. This is actually coming right there. I told you I felt this. So this person here, they feel guilty. They didn't see your worth and your value soon enough. It makes this person think that they don't deserve you now. What is this? A false teaching from the parents. So this is going to come undone eventually, but it's not yet. So there is that belief playing out. So this is why this person is not being proactive about you just yet. I don't deserve them because I didn't see it. Ooh, so crazy, right? We have don't you worry, I'm coming. I am seeing this, by the way. This person I feel is going to take actions towards you, but it feels like it's after this belief is out the way, because that belief is actually a block, right? Yep, there it is. They want a fresh start here, absolutely, right? I do feel with the Seven of Cups, when they daydream about their future or they daydream about bigger things, they see you. That's the point. Remember, this is what they're doing. This is why they're doing what they're doing with their life right now. It's why they're pushing people out, why they're saying no to things, is that when they fantasize about bigger, better things, they know that these small things in their life have to go. But two, they also see you there. That's the point. They see you there. It's been very eye-opening for this person. And I can't even look at what I've done. Why? What is this person so stressed and guilty about? They never let you in. They never gave you a chance. They've never crossed that threshold, right? What's behind here? I ruin everything. Oh, I see. So there is a fear here that this person ruins everything they touch. So this is why they've always kept you at arm's length. So you have someone here who has a fear of intimacy because they think they're no good. Quite a few things to heal there, I suppose, right? What's behind here? It's coming. I do feel this person is going to be taking initiation towards you, but it's after they've worked out this healing issues, okay? So I'm gonna leave it there. I want to thank you, Cancer. Please don't forget to like and comment, check out my services, check out your entire chart, and take care. Bye, Cancer.